What's up, guys and girls? We're back for another matchup with our green-white heroic deck here in Standard on Just for Fun. This looks like a snap keep. Keep or snap keep? We have Plains into Trailblazer into either Strike Lesson, draw 2 cards, or Seeker if we want. So depends what we're up against. If I see red mana, I'm not playing Seeker without another land open. See what we're up against here. Blue-black. Hopefully this is not the dreaded blue-black control deck, although we might be able to go under a deck like that. They don't typically have a sweeper till 5. So I'm going to play Seeker and pass. This way, next turn, I can go Defiant Strike the Trailblazer and then Warriors Lesson both guys. That would be sweet. Let's see what's up to our opponent. I don't have it pasted the message there. Again, tonight's matchups brought to you by Sunkist and North Sea Vodka. If you were watching the last game, you saw me lose my mind because our opponent like paused the game to report us to the chat team, the support team, that we were recording without their consent. Like, what kind of giant vag does something like that? No disrespect to vages, because you know we all love those. But let me know what you guys think about that. You know, not that we got in trouble for it or anything like that. It just seems like such a lame, you know, tattletale kind of thing to do. That person, Gizmosis, should be embarrassed of himself. Because what do you care? I feel like if he was winning the match, then maybe he wouldn't have felt that way. I'm gonna go crazy here because we might not get another chance, so let's get some damage in. Plus I still have God's Willing up for if our opponent untaps and has removal. And if he has Drown in Sorrow, that still won't kill any of our dudes because of the God's Willing and all that. Thanks. Our opponent is too kind. Yeah, pretty cool to be attacking for 7 there. I could play out the Hoplite here, but I'd rather keep God's Willing open and play the Hoplite next turn. See what our opponent does here. Polluted Delta, okay. It's a bad sign for us. Means he probably is on like the full-on version of this deck, which is daunting daunting to say the least. Let's see what he's got here. Tapping out black, black, blue. Is he downfalling something? Yep, that works out well for us. Now I don't get any heroic triggers off of this, but my 1 mana spell counters his 3 mana spell. I get a free scry, and I basically time walk him here. So, and I get to, yep, put that on the bottom. I said that already, though. So, let's see, what can we do here? Um, we can. I think I'm gonna play the Sands, play the Hoplite, and swing. I mean, I didn't need to play that till after combat, but. Now I have feet up to protect something. And then next turn I can play Falconer to jump my team if he plays like a blocker here, but I don't think he's playing a blocker. Oh, my least favorite card to play against online, Urborg. Okay, no nothing. That's good. Okay, let's attack. We have 5, which can be made into 8 pretty handily, but not more than that, so no reason to just waste a pump spell. Also not going to run out any more creatures right now because we have lethal on board, so there's no reason to be greedy. And run more creatures into if he has Crux of Fate already. What the crux? Opponent thinking for a second here. No land drop. That's good for us. Here's our land drop. And we'll swing in, and if he has just one removal spell, we're pretty golden here. Unless he has removal spell and counter, which he could easily have. So let's see what he does here. He'd have to have like exactly negate. Okay, no. Murderous Cut. That's not going to do it. Doesn't matter here. Might as well. And pro black. And now we have more than enough to lethal. Okay. So, not sure what our opponent's going to bring in against us. Probably Drown in Sorrow. So we want to be careful not to play too many guys at once. I don't think the black-blue deck has enchantment-based removal. Not sure if we want to do anything. Let me think for a second. I'm just going to pause real quick. Okay, we've submitted. I didn't make any changes for now because, you know, again, I'm still pretty novice with this particular deck. I don't really know, you know, what I could do to side better. We have all the protection spells in, which seem to be really good against his deck. So obviously we wouldn't want to take those out. The ordeals could be good, but maybe, I mean, could be bad, but maybe they're going under him, so it won't matter. And I don't have alternative pump spells in there. Maybe I should. I was thinking Nature's Panoply might be good in this. You know, the original list had a Johnny's Present. I don't remember what that card is called. The one mana makes your dude indestructible, strive kind of spell. That seemed like it could be a good fit, but I felt like there was enough of that effect in the deck, main deck at least. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, we got Hoplite into Ordeal, and then Lion as backup, so I mean, I could go all in on Hoplite Ordeal, but not really a racing kind of situation, and yeah. So I think we're better off going either Hoplite Lion or Hoplite Keep Feet Up. Opponent making a self-deprecating comment here. Let's make him feel better. Okay, tell him we're scared. Maybe he'll play better. Yeah, I guess I can Heath, why not? Uh, 2 mana removal spell. Yeah, there's Bile So maybe we play around. We wait a turn to play around Bile Let's. Yeah, so you know, opponent's saying our deck might be too fast for him, so maybe I should be going all in and you know, not trying to play around things, but in my experience, that has not worked out well for me in the past. So I'm gonna try to play slightly conservatively, and we'll see if it doesn't crush us. Yeah. That can happen. Okay, so opponent probably had like Ugins and dig through times and stuff last game, and you know, that's just not gonna get it done. Don't want to get Bile Blit here, so let's not play that. Here I'm okay with ordealing up because we have God's Willing as backup. So let's speed up our clock here a little bit. Yeah, he did have Ugin. That would have definitely done the trick. So here comes the Bile Blight. So now I'm pretty chuffed that I played around that. Although if he untaps and downfalls us, that'll kind of suck. But you know, that's okay. We got more creatures, and we'll get in for a little more damage this turn. And I think our Ordeal will pop. Not that life gain is going to mean much against his deck. Let's put that on the bottom. Don't think we want any more lands, really. Okay. Get to attack for 4 and gain 10 life. Not a bad turn 3. So now if he goes land, downfall, that slows us down quite a bit. I think if that's what he does, we play Falconer. I mean, I could play Lion and bluff another God's Willing, but yeah, yep. I smell a downfall, yep. Hero is falling down. It's so flavorful when you hit that against a heroic card, right? Hero's downfall. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Falconer here. Might be a mistake, but that is good stuff. He's gonna hit another land drop. Yes. Playing with some sweet lands. Love opponent's deck. Love, love, love it. Too expensive for my taste. Cut. Okay. So he's 1-for-1ing us, which is not the worst. I mean, his cards are more powerful, so there's that. But now, if he kills this guy, we're in big trouble. So maybe I should wait. But I feel like waiting goes to his advantage. So hopefully we can get to a 5th land to activate our guy. That would be nice. Not sure if they play Edict Effects main deck. That's not good. I was hoping next turn to go Warrior's Lesson and keep feet up. So he's going to take feet here. At least he should. At least that does 2 damage to him. And I'm not sure how much. I mean, if they play Backwater, I'm not sure if they play Radiant Fountains in addition. Also, and in addition to. Let's Ordeal that. Let's. So yeah, now he's got a downfall. He could have downfall up here, so maybe that's a mistake. So we'll wait on the lesson, I guess. I should have waited on the Ordeal. I mean, could cast lesson here and get really blown out. Nope. Okay. Opponent Crux. Okay, nice to see that. New format, new cards. Boy, opponent spends a lot of money on Magic. No, no, that's not hate. I'm just saying his deck is perfect. Like he took the time to update it and all that. So we're in trouble. I mean, he only has 2 cards, and he's at 9, and we're at 29. So we're not in danger of dying anytime soon. But we're gonna have a really hard time killing him because his deck is almost all counters and removal. So not sure. You know, obviously the longer the game goes, the better it is for him. So maybe if I had risked more in the beginning. But he's not in a rush to actually do anything either. What's he doing? Is he dig through timing on his turn? Or, oh no, it's my end step now. Duh. Yeah. Dig through time is bad news bears. So he can get a threat here. If he gets like Pearl Lake Ancient, we're just dead. I mean, granted, he has to hit us 5 times with the thing, so there's that. But if he just keeps it back as a blocker, we might have a hard time getting through. Okay, opponent is definitely on the draw go plan here. I don't want to draw any more lands, so let's fetch. And we're at like 80 to 90% non-lands at this point, so I'll be pretty annoyed if we flood out it even further. Yeah, at this point it's really unlikely that our creature will live. I mean, it's tempting to just like hold our creatures, but he's also playing counter magic, so, and discard. This looks like another dig. Digging even further, digging our grave. Excuse me, sorry for the coughing. It's the heat, you know, like in the winter with the heat on really dries you out, man. Terrible. So, you know, alcohol and caffeine mixtures don't help with that at all. Is this a Prolink Ancient? This is an Ugin. Okay, I'm just going to concede here. We can't beat Ugin. And let's go to game 3. I told you. I told you your deck is good. Okay, and Moto doesn't want to work. Very annoying. Okay, I mean, I guess I could play some I don't even want to dilute the deck at all. I just want to crash in as fast as possible. I'm going to take out these Falconers and play a Lion and a Bonkin in an attempt to get faster. And we're on the play here. And, you know, so I guess what I'm feeling is maybe it's wrong to, yeah, clearly he brought in a ton of removal. Maybe it's wrong to play around things and be conservative in this kind of deck. Maybe you just have to go all in on your first threat here. Okay, we're going to keep that. Trailblazer into Ordeal is good because he can't Bile-Blight it. He has to Downfall or Murderous Cut it. So, you know, we might get to our... we might have feet up for that. And he's going to take some damage in the meantime. We're going to fetch Forest so we can play Lion. Hardened Scales has yet to be seen here, unfortunately, which would be so the Uber for us. Trailblazer really gets around Bile-Blight well, right? So let's swing for 2. Not super fast start, but you know, it's decent. You know, it's something. We'll have a 3/7, which is, you know, marginally hard to get rid of. You know, would be unbeatable against a red deck. So, Thoughtseize taking our feet, I'm sure, which is big game. 17. Opponent's gonna be down to 14. Not really fast. He took our Lion. Interesting. Okay. Makes me want to keep feet up rather than playing out Seeker. The life gain of the Ordeal is not going to matter here. Thinking Mortal's Ardor would be a good sideboard card, not against his deck, but just in general. Jorabai Merklurker. Okay. Well, that's not the best. I mean, here I'd have to spend a feat to get rid of that. Which I don't really want to do. And otherwise I have to play more threats to, you know, like get around it here. No blocks is interesting. That's really interesting. So he's playing around me feet feeding, but you know, I'm not gonna spend that to kill your dude when I could save a removal spell, you know? Unless he's planning on attacking with his dude and then lifelinking. Another second Merc Lurker. Things are getting murky. Okay, another Ordeal is good. I can kind of just... If I ramp him up, then, you know, like, I don't have feet available, so here I think I just have to pass. I mean, I can attack, but he'll probably snap block here. I don't think there's any harm in attacking. He can't kill my guy. And we might get in some free damage if he's not blocking, which to me, I snap block there because, you know, if I have to waste my pump spell to get through your guy, then you can removal him, and that makes, you know, that's a lot better for you. Unless you're planning on just sweeping the board. Oh my god, a third one. Jeez. If we draw fourth land, I can Ordeal up here, but things are not looking good. Obviously, I don't have any removal in the deck right now. Three guys. Ugh. Well, you know, the good thing about this is he's not going to play a sweeper. So I think I'm still attacking. Even if he blocks with all three and my guy isn't dead. I could feat here and kill his guy. You know, but not sure that's a good plan. Maybe it is, because then I can start playing out my other cards. And then if he doesn't have a removal spell, my guy is just Mondo huge, so... (5/9) is a really big butt. He's got more life gain. Could swing in here and gain some life. No. If you're not going to do that, I don't know what your plan is. Let's Ordeal up this other one. And we'll swing him with both. I mean, he could block and gain some life. So there's that. Alright, we might get... Are we going to eat his guy here? I mean, he could just gain 4 life here, which would be good for him. I guess he doesn't care if he loses his guys if he has sweepers in the deck still, so... They're both getting lifelink. No, oh, he's just going to cut, block, and then cut? Alright. Not sure I agree with that plan, but... Yeah, there you want to gain lifelink. Oh, I didn't. I hit F2 one too many times. I wanted to play out a Seeker there. We had no reason to hold it. So this is bad for us. Opponent can just sit and do nothing and draw awesome cards. And oh, the hopeless feeling of playing against control. Not too much we can do here. I don't even want to... I mean, I should attack, really. That was dumb. But, I guess I could have gotten killed by Bile Blight, so... Oh my god, the fourth one? Really? Really? Where's the tension sphere when you need it? Okay, that was a nice draw. So let's attack with everybody here. If he puts two guys in front of Seeker, you know, then that's not great, but I doubt he'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so he's doing that. That's okay. So we're trading Seeker and Defiant Strike for his guys here, and I'm drawing a card. So I'm okay with this. Maybe I'll get lucky and draw another Defiant Strike. Oh, he's gonna removal my guy in response. Oh no, just gain life. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Gain life all you want, dude. Meanwhile, life total at 40, not that it matters. Opponent down to one card, which is good. Okay, Lion is good. So I'm going to play the Lion here. Don't want to play this Seeker yet because Sweeper, right? You know, if I'm him and I have a Sweeper, I'm playing it here before I can protect my Lion. But I'm not waiting till I have 7 mana to like play it and activate it in the same turn. Pearl Lake Ancient. Okay, well that deals with the Lion. I wonder if he drew that or if that was his last card. Ugh, not what I wanted to draw. I've got no attacks. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do this now. When I know for sure he doesn't have a removal spell, so I don't get blown out by activating it. That said, I can just block his dude now. Ooh. God's Willing is not the worst. So I can attack. He'd have to double block my Trailblazer to kill it. And then I can God's Willing Or he could just take. Okay, that's fair enough. Hopefully I don't get screwed by a removal spell here. Of course I do. Oh, no. No, he's gaining life. Okay. Might as well. Oh god, both? Really, gaining life and removal spell?
Yeah, no, I tried to do it earlier because he had Sasha had
Is that
told me
target creature?
just
Wow, you can. I didn't even know that.
and that when I come
I
back
thought it just gives itself lifelink. Jesus, that's terrible for us. Okay.
he would tell me the amount then. But I couldn't submit it because I guess you have to have a card on file even if they don't charge it. So I can just do it tomorrow because actually Matt doesn't have work tomorrow, so he's coming with me.
Um,
Yeah, probably.
Still, I don't think this Seeker does much, so
Right.
probably shouldn't play it yet.
Um,
There's
Let
no
me know when you're
benefit
ready.
to attack here because I've got so much life.
But
Um,
yeah, I don't want to get up.
yeah, so I don't want to play
I'm doing the same thing right now, and I don't want to get up.
feet here. It's not going to do much because he can just gain life by me attacking. So,
No, I'm pretty sure that it's
gah.
right. Yeah, I think if it has the Visa sign, that it's always preferred to.
Is he going to dig here? If he digs and he gets like sweeper, he can
Did you get
return his
Visa sign?
ancient to his hand, sweep, and clean up the board, and then replay the ancient, and then it's just a matter of time. Still gonna take a lot of attacks to kill me from 44
I
life.
remember that, but I mean, I wasn't on Groupon. I was on his website.
See, this is where the blue-white deck is good because you have something like Aqueous Form. Um,
I mean, we're not even doing the whole section though, because it started in December. So I don't know if that's not applicable.
he's just gonna play Ugin. Yeah, okay, there's that.
Matt, pause it for a sec.
Um,
I have to say, if the Visa sign's there, it means it's a credit card.
okay. Yeah, this is not good. You can just minus that for 2 and... Oh. That doesn't make sense. Why on earth would you do that? You're trying to ultimate him? Not even sure that's better than just minusing it for 2 and winning. Um,
Or, how does the name appear on the card?
oh, and we draw planes. Okay, we're just dead here. There's zero way to win this. Except on time.
Alright, so I'm gonna,
I mean, let's try to stall as long as we can, I guess.
how come I submitted it and
We're
then
at 41 life. It's going to take him a while. He can't
it
attack,
doesn't say that it's part of the
so
agreement.
he's got to kill us with Ugin or,
But then I guess they apply it to you.
he didn't sweep for some strange reason.
Alright.
I mean, he's just toying with us. He wants to have fun with
You have
his
to go into work on
$30
Monday.
planeswalker. But, actually, I don't know how many tickets it is online. I just know in IRL, it's an expensive card. Not that I'm hating, like, by all means. Then again, this probably shouldn't be in just for fun room. This is a full constructed deck, so. He's taking a lot of time here, so this is kind of, okay, now he figured it out. So, still can he kill me in 4.5 minutes? Let's F6 and find out. Not taking the time to lifelink his guys. Let's just play that. Seems fine. Okay. Get him to keep minusing it here. That's kind of funny. Dig through time, triggering prowess. Okay, so he's casting pump spells on his 6/7, right? I always thought that was weird that there was prowess on that thing. That I mean, I guess it's kind of like, we'll throw it in there. It doesn't do much, you know, for like this kind of creature. By the way, I've brewed a prowess deck, a blue-red prowess deck that I'm going to be playing very, very soon, and could be fun. Okay, so he's gaining lots of life to try to like you know, put us out of a place where we can win, which is fine. Actually, I'm not going to play the Seeker, I'm just going to play that. Sego, because he can like plus to kill the Seeker. Well, even if he does that, I have feet, which wouldn't save it on that effect, but Hero's Downfall. Oh, I had F6. Darn it. Alright, he's doing pretty well on time here, I have to say.
Yeah, she probably just wants to get out of the house. That's depressing. Go do something worthwhile.
Thoughtseize, okay, so maybe we should have been playing our cards, but
Yeah. But how about on like a more permanent basis?
if I were him, I wouldn't have taken the time to Thoughtseize. Not in a position where anything I do is going to make any difference with that freaking beast in play. He's going to just gain tons of life, although really don't see the point in that. He's just wasting valuable seconds. Can't cast feet on a creature you don't control. That's kind of annoying. He's in the red here. He's going to win with a minute left. That's really annoying. We can't cast anything and we're going to lose. Wow, so that was close.
Don't admit that to him.
Alright. Cool, and we lose. GG's. We lose to a constructed powerhouse deck that's built to beat our deck. So, No surprise there. It was fun though. I feel like maybe the second game, if I played more aggressively,
Yeah.
I might have won. The third game just wasn't in the cards for us. So,
Yeah, right.
good game, opponent. You
I
didn't.
have some kids
I
and
mean,
everything,
you
so
didn't. Maybe you didn't see the minus play right away. But you know, you could have killed me like a turn faster. But no, you did very well. So good game, and that was fun.